Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Zhang He Let's Play. We continue for episode 4 from turn 32 in the summer season of 206. So last time we had a bloodbath at Yemen. The ambush didn't work, but we put off a fight which eventually timed out, but because we were the defending side, we come out victorious in that situation. And now we're going to be using this army to drive against the two shatter forces of the enemy. We're going to have Zhang He lead again. He was knocked out, so he lost resiliency, but comes back full health. That is actually very good for us. We have Zhang He's unit outside of the settlement, so we'll start with them. Essentially, we're hoping to use Night Battle here, and potentially offensive ambush. It didn't trigger for this case. Oh, we hit the settlement. That is not what we want, actually. That's a misclick. We could break siege. I think we'll have enough movements to attack Zhang He. There we go. That's what we need. So we got the ambush off, which isolates them. We can night battle on top of that, and then just take them out. There are some cavalry that's difficult to deal with, but we should be able to rush them with our spear unit. What's left of them. The generals are quite weak. Let's fight this. We might actually just use Zhang He and just use his mending to heal back, because we really can't afford losing any more units here. Some of them are barely here. That's less than 10%, or that's close to 10%. 24 will be the number there. Right, so I'm gonna ride out, kill Zhang He, and then the rest of the force, I think we can just rush out at these weaker targets. Let's group them one. They can come in and attack the cavalry. Call these two. There's barely anyone here. She's gonna go down, so she can chill. There's a few units that's slightly healthy. Guess we can group them together and sort of fight these Jian. Feels like a bad matchup, but we'll take it. Call these 4. Get in there. I'll give them a boost. Alright, we should be able to wipe them out pretty quickly. Let's get a couple flanks here. Alright, routed him, that's fine. I heal myself. We could include our wife in there, but why bother? Alright, the cavalry's beat. The infantry's beat. A lot of this is just scare morale differences, not actually killing them off. Alright, Zhang He will occupy the stronger units for now. Let them rout off. Ooh, they're ready. Alright, we got them. Yuan just has to clean up here. There's a chance we could capture Zhang He. Tiny, tiny chance. And even smaller chance from them willing to work for us, but one can dream. Nope. I think we actually need loot. We're gonna have to night battle them. And this is gonna be a lot of Zhang He again. You can give a couple heals in the beginning. I actually think most of the units should back off. I think everyone's actually hidden. Give everyone a heal. Really want to kill off their cavalry. It'd be nice if one cavalry unit decides to chase us. Or if we could find maybe their wooden stake or their oil puddle. And we can just light that up. Give these bonuses over. Yeah, if we can take them out without them fighting back, that'd be great. A couple free kills here and there will go pretty far. These cataphract looks really sick. Alright, we have taken them out. Let's chase them out, escort them off the field. Gonna give chase. And then we'll try to pick off the other cavalry units. They're pretty much the only ones we are scared of. Gonna give a heal. Okay, they turned to completely shattered. Let's go to the next one. I think we got all their cavalry once we kill this one off. That will do. Now I think we can give them a proper fight. There's still the matter of those range units, and we probably want to kill their general as well. Let's use the last heal. Ah, there's the wooden stake. Do you guys have a oil puddle anywhere near here? Trying to find anything we can light up. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Burn a couple of their units. Alright, where's their strategist? There you are. Gu Yong didn't go to Sun Quan, stayed in Yuan Shao's camp. Not gonna kill him. Looks like Zhang He got dismounted again. The man's really good at bumping into enemy infantry. Just gonna try to take out a couple of their range units. Maybe we'll chain route the militia at least. I don't think we'll be able to get all the elite spear units. But without enemy range, we can probably start charging. The bandit swarm. Some quick death. Let's get half of them. Keep charging. She might get knocked out, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Injury trait's gonna happen eventually. Zhang He got his through an event completely. This doesn't give her anything, but we're using it. Alright, got the settlement back. Didn't lose any of our generals. The small amount of heals still helps. I hope they haven't converted the settlement back to a Han variant for the county. Yeah, let's just occupy. Now would-be assassin takes out Zhang Fang. Everyone's getting hit. He didn't pick up an injury trait, but still, he's knocked out for a turn. We already have Night Battle. We're not really going to spy with him. He is part of the leadership. He's our heir, or next in line. We'll get the redeployment cost discount on him. It's converted back. Bit unfortunate. Alright, not too bad. I think that's all Yuan has to throw at us. Our replenishment is going to be slow. We're going to have to gather up loot and use that to basically speed that up. Aside from the war, let's take a look at our spy situation. She's returning to us. I don't really want her, so when she comes back, we're probably going to throw her out. Our settlements, we have 14k. All this fighting, post-battle loot, it really builds up. That's really what's going to sustain us. I think we're going to get every settlement to at least a small city first. And that's probably where we will spend our cash. And we still have plenty left. Any deals we can do with that? Galgan we really want to conquer, so no deals there. 0.2 is too low, and we don't really need to become anyone's vassal. So that's pretty much it for us. Let's continue here. There is a small stack that went south, so they technically have a half stack worth of army that could come out and fight us. There's also some very advanced settlements that's going to be very difficult for us to take without siege engines, so perhaps we'll summon our strategist. The sub-buildings are the first one you want to build. They add more than the upgrade, they're cheaper, they're quicker, you get prestige. Get that done ASAP. Alright, we don't have a lot of loot, so we're going to have to fix that, maybe through pillaging. How much does that stance cost? 25%, so we can do it here. We wouldn't be able to replenish, which would be a drawback, but our replenishment amount is not super high. We could pillage in our own land, but it wouldn't give us any loot. So we're gonna do this just for this, and then we'll hop back and heal. But one turn pillaging here. We also will lower their public order. They spawn Cai Mao. What is he doing over here? In the north. Anyways, our buildings are going nicely. She has not returned, so we can't look for new spies. And that's pretty much it. Oh dear. Another superstitious event. Complicating the marriage. It's from her trait.
万物失节.
We can tank it. It's not a big deal. It's a little annoying.
廉洁奉公. 稍事休息.
Oh? Chu Yi. He's supposed to be already dead. There's no way he's 28. There's a lot of things wrong with this. He's the man who basically destroyed Gong Sun Zan for Yuan Shao. And then Yuan Shao killed him because he started getting too full of himself. Gong Sun Du is also available. He might be coming with items. He might be coming with items. Oh, crossbow. Da Huang. Potential spy. Potential spy. But he's coming with quite a bit of items. We'll probably recruit both for items and then fire both. Options are limited. So this is Zhengjiang's second command. I believe she has Poison Volley on her skill tree or a similar ability that we would like to get. The army isn't scary. It's just that we're not in good shape. This would help. Mistrust is on for one last turn. So let's see how many poisons we can do. Want at least 2. We could potentially do 3. Oh yes, we can. And now if we look at them, they're super weak.
为天下苍生.
So even though we haven't healed, we night battle this group. Offensive ambush. We want night battle. I don't want the reinforcements. It's not going to show up. Might as well take the night battle for the morale hit. Easy ambush here, and then we can pick them off as well. We're supplementing our ambush tactic with poison tactic from spying. It's working out quite nicely. Now that we have loot, we can use the loot in our own territory and heal back up. It's the same army we fought earlier. We decided to jump the trebuchet, which kind of buried most of our army in a bad situation in that original fight in Yemen. Anyhow, let's set up our ambush. So I think we're slightly healthier than last turn. Right, these two, let's do these two being 1. They'll rush that guy. They're 2. Can't fit them. There we go. 3. 4.
武器
Alright, there's almost nobody here. We don't need to focus that much. We can just spread these guys out. They can show up a little late. I'm gonna be running down. Actually, let's start together so we can heal. 7, 7, 7. Let's see. Start with the cavalry units. That's right, we're everywhere. Zhang He is down already. Now we get the strategist. Yeah, they're crushed. Push, push, push. Alright, he's down. They're all down. It's over. We can get his gold armor. Now, 据说, you know, Yuan Shao's gonna kill you anyways. Might as well let me kill you. We have plenty of loot. We have plenty of cash. Post-battle loot is rolling already. Maybe we get replenishment? Maybe we get more loot, and then we can turn that into replenishment. So it feels like our movement is rather limited. But we can definitely wipe them out. Think this can be a delegate. Somehow they still kill 14 of our guys. We'll take 2%. We can't reach them now. They're not healthy anymore. The general's less than half health. So I think they lost about 60%, right? 3 uses, so probably 20% damage each time. It's actually quite scary. And we get a massive heal using the loot we gathered up so far. And I doubt they'll skip our army to attack our settlement, so we're going to upgrade. We're going to grab those generals to get their items. Thank you. Welcome. She also came back. Gonna fire her as well. The Quang, Berlin general of the Han, used this bow to defeat the Xiongnu, which would make sense in a sense. Cui was from the western frontier. He was pretty experienced in his youth in dealing with the Xiongnu cavalry. He was eventually reassigned northeast, and joined Hanfu in the Ji province. He wasn't very happy with Hanfu's indecisiveness in regards to Yuan Shao. He felt that Hanfu should have resisted, and together they could have beat back Yuan Shao, who was still very weak in the early stages. But Hanfu decided to surrender. He didn't want to, so he openly rebelled against Hanfu, trying to take over the Ji province himself. Yuan Shao went to him and basically explained, you know, Hanfu is our enemy together now. Let's work together. So he did. And he didn't think Yuan Shao was such a big shot, which is why when he basically single-handedly beat Gong Sunzan at the Battle of Jieqiao, and then later on, he felt he was able to at least challenge Yuan Shao, or at least not listen to him as much, which is why Yuan Shao ultimately decided to kill him. So definitely a very skilled general, but very hard to control. And him having a crossbow, the standard way to beat Xiongnu cavalry or to beat nomadic cavalry is to have a spear plus a shield, a tall shield with a short spear, and then you want crossbowmen. So you want to plant your shield in a circle around the ground and start shooting your crossbow at the enemy cavalry. When they get close, you jump over the shield with your spear and you basically jab them, and then you pull back to your shield. Very effective tactic. Pretty much single-handedly wipe out the white horse. Or white fellows. I guess they're translated as white horse fellows in the game. But basically they're just auxiliary units that Gong Sunzan had that rode white horses. We got their goods. Time to kick them out. Kick them out. So your wife is with Liu Bei. Why don't you go there? I don't think I need to get them back ever again. I don't like his bonus. So a banish would do here. You are good as a spy, but you're also good for a 1600 when we banish. Now, Chui is only rank 1. We get 800 here. Plus, I like him. I feel like his death was quite a shame. He would have been a talented general for whomever he would end up serving. Our satisfaction is kind of iffy at this point with the banishment. Yan'an is having a hard time with it. Let's give him an item that boosts satisfaction a bit more. And I think potentially we can send him on the field. He's been kind of doing nothing as administrator. I can give him a General of the Left title so that he can maybe recruit some units and add him into an army so that we can start colonizing. Let's give him an easy job. Colonizing Yemen and then come down and take Taiyuan. We'll send him out in the back. We'll add Lady Zhen with him so that we can have some siege weapons for the attack on Taiyuan. Because not being able to siege is definitely a concern. Gonna get rid of these. Going to keep... I think we keep the Xiongnu Cataphract. I don't really care about Defender Hebei. They're not that good, especially on a Vanguard General. I might not delete the Raider Cav. Because we have very limited cavalry options. Oh, right. We can go nomadic route. So that would work. Instead of relying on our peasants and bandit versions. Let's give him... Let's see what the difference are here. So they carry a shield. Most of their evasion are on the shield stats. Their base evasion is only 8%, but their shield evasion is 25%. So from the front, not against axe user, they will have higher evasion than the Xianbei riders. They have the same speed. There's additional 12% armor from the shield. Damage, much higher on the spear, or on the Ji. It's mostly on the base damage difference though. Same charge, same morale. The town variants are going to have higher charge, much weaker defense, higher damage. I like that actually. It's just a shame we can't get another Xiongnu Cataphract. It'd be nice to have, you know, 2 of each. But what we can do actually is just do 1 of each. Yeah, and then we'll probably get other forms of cavalry units later on, and then we'll add those in so that he can have 1 of each type of cavalry. Speaking of cavalry, we want some siege weapons, so let's grab 2 of these. And then things become a little trickier. Horseback huntsmen are pretty bad. Bandit hunters are not really that good either. I think crossbowmen might be the best thing we have. She doesn't have fire arrows. She's not going to have fire arrows for a while. Give her a bit more cunning. Alright, that's fine. Let's just keep this as the army setup. Maybe when she rank up, we can get some of our Black Mountain, the axe users with the bow. Maybe. Not the best option, but we'll live with it. Visor's robe. No one can wear it right now. We don't have any generic visors. It's not that strong either. Charge reflect on own retinue. Feels weird on a strategist unit. You don't want your range units to get charged ever. Alright, that's pretty much it. Huh, Yang Yi went over there without his weapon. Ooh. Mercenary contract against who? Against Sun Ce. I don't know if I want to fight Sun Ce though. We don't border him at all, so we can't complete this contract. This is no good. Yeah, we just can't. It's a shame he's not in more wars. Like, the reverse is actually better for us if we sign one with Sun Ce later on against Cao Cao.
甚善。
Alright, they backed off. The poison did its thing. We can continue to poison them. They're summoning a new army under Yuan Shang over there. No, stop returning. Cao Cao reached rank 7 first, so he got the colonels. This is not good. Replenishment is really low. Now, we can probably use loot, or we can ignore it and just try to get this as quickly as possible. You know what, it's also reducing our movement. What we will do is do one share of the spoils. It's more than what we would have gotten with the mustering. Now that we're decently healthy, we want to take land that doesn't require a lot of sieging. A Pyrrhic victory. I'm gonna take it because I don't want to get hit with her ability. We don't have to kill you for that. I want the extra loot. So once this loot arrives, next turn we can use it to heal. I'm gonna give the boost to our units. I want that item. Alright, so we do have walls now, and we have a third slot, which I think might end up just being the bandit building. I mean, in-building will be another good source of base income, but aside from that, we want this. We can do bandit building first. Also reduces the yellow building buildup by 10% in terms of costs. We also get an additional garrison. Let's get that. Alright, I don't think we can do much here. It's the same crowd at the same low price. Let's continue. Unfortunately, I don't think we can ignore them. It'd be nice if they come towards us. Oh, that's putting an army out in the middle of the field. Ooh, Yan Baihu is working for Liu Bei. Ah, a rebellion has formed. Liu Bei has been vassalized by Sun Ce. Zhuge Liang joins Liu Bei. Okay. We're in 207 now. I believe... No, you can't do it in that stance. Gonna have to wait one more turn. Now they dropped their level back to a large town. We can take it without siege weapons. And the army disappeared. Maybe the rebels were able to take them out. Ah, oh, perfect. There's always someone unhappy in Yuan Shao's camp. We need to do another interference though. So we're not gonna have that many points to play around with. 25, we're going to do another one of these, and he cannot poison Oh, he's not in an army. Okay, so I can't use him for that purpose. They replaced him. I guess this is why he's unhappy. Recently demoted. Maybe I can have him chase out a few characters. We'll try. We should be getting additional spy slots soon. After we get this one, 7 turns for 2 more spies. It would be nice if we're slightly healthier before we go into this fight. I can night battle that, so it's not a big problem. If we can pull off the offensive ambush and then heal afterwards, because that army wouldn't be threatening. Guess that would be the play. Who's unhappy? Oh, time all you arrived. You can leave now. You should have stayed. Oh, capsize. Because he was in charge of the Jin Navy, the Jin Province Navy. I don't know if my faction can withstand another banishment. It's back down to -6. I think we can. You're rank 4, so you'd be 1,600. Good amount here. Goodbye. I feel like we do have to attack here. We didn't get an ambush battle, but we can night battle this. They have 1 range unit, or 2 range units. Not very strong range unit. The cavalry's not healed, the infantry's not strong. The generals are strong. That's the only thing. We need to huddle our generals up and heal them. Guess the only thing we really want is him to drop his item. That way we can start getting really good range units. Lady Zheng could use that right now. And we can pass that item around, everyone can have Fury of Beihai. I don't think they will charge at us. Any duels? Oh. Let's sign me up. That's a good way to heal. I don't think we're fighting Zhang He though. We'll kill Jiben. Zhang He should be giving us a rivalry. Yep. Getting extra damage from him. We've been fighting them quite a lot. We're fighting in the bushes. I think we can take No, never mind. The evasion difference is too much. I don't think we can take him. No, no thanks. We fought before. We know that outcome. If he didn't have the weapon, we probably could take him. But he does have the weapon. Alright, enemy range, start firing. We're gonna have to tank that for now. He's shooting us with a bow. Not gonna waste time here. Alright, their cavalry ran to the wrong thing. Now we push. Alright, 3 of them got away. Flank on this side. Push, push, push. We're here. There we go. Took him out. Oh, they got a heal. It's okay. Once our wife falls, we will get a heal too. Get our son out of here. We're winning the fight everywhere. There we go. The wife has passed. I mean, the axe unit's good at taking out their shield defense as well, so it's not terrible against those cavalry. Zhang He has been beaten. Alright, we got the flank on everyone. It's all good. Ah, didn't get him in the range, but it's alright. Not a big deal. Just a few units bouncing back here and there. No, he's coming out. Just go, go, go. Lost vision, but there we go. Ooh, our son came in and just killed him. Good job. They're already routed. That was a lot cleaner than I thought. Our wife got taken out, but that was part of the plan. Ooh, we got the item. Zhang He, don't tempt us. Midnight Purple. These are good items. He has 4 gold items. Now, the armor we can't peel off, but 3 that we can. I'm rather going to build fondness here and see if we can steal him in the future. Alright, we have plenty of loot to heal everyone up. We'll be getting that. Our spy. We can't use the item yet because we are not in friendly territory with that army. But we'll be getting Thunder of Jianan very soon. Let's equip it for now. Alright, they backed off, but this ring of rank 7 settlements, very hard for this army to take. We might come take their food instead. Or we can see if we can negotiate a peace with them that favors us. We have another son and a daughter. Twins? Wait. Or was the other one grandson? Ah, grandson. Okay. I was like, I didn't think twins was a thing. We had a grandson and a daughter in the same term. They're the same age, but there's a generation gap here. Are we finally gonna get we're just not getting bandit characters. I guess the one way we can get bandit characters is to create marriages, arrange marriages, where we basically summon a random bandit character. Like, she could be, oh, she is a bandit, right? She's born in our faction, she's a bandit, so she would have poison volley. If we can land them wives that are sentinels, it's basically sentinel strategists or commanders. It's 1 of 3. So 33% chance we can land them a wife, that's correct. Alright, that was pricey. Wait. Where are my Thunder of Jianan? Excuse me? It's not working. Well, that is a shame. I can try out another general. Maybe because we're not a Han faction. That's my only guess. Oh, that is sad. I mean, it's a good item for her regardless. It's 8 points of expertise, 8 points of cunning. Man, not great. Alright, we cannot lose our loot. This one's only rank 4, but it still has walls. It would be the same problem. He's not in an army, so he's much less useful to us. She would leave. Lack of purpose would increase. She's gonna leave. Recently promoted will also go away by 1 point, so should be negative. Maybe she'll come join us. We didn't release her, so it's actually unlikely. We can force Yuan to leave as well. We really need more spying positions. Now, what we can do here, I guess, is to attack Wei. Take the city of Ye before they heal. The Black Mountain Bandits did take the city of Ye in 193. But that was a combination of a military coup inside the city, plus the raids from the Black Mountain Bandits. Gonna have to continue siege. But it was quickly retaken, so didn't end up being much. 7 more turns. Not super long. I think we go for those marriages. They got a commander. Quite unlucky. What we have to do is basically pay for their divorces as well. And then fire these characters because we don't need them. But you can see they come as bandit versions of the character, which is what we need. This has turned out to be quite expensive. Because we want to marry them again. I don't need to banish them. They're not gonna... Like the 5 point for 800. We just need to fight a few more battles. We'll get that money back. But we don't have enough for another one, so... There goes that. We need to at least build the first here. Get the bandit building here as well. It was worth a try. We really wanted poison volley. We don't have any, and it feels kind of bad. Liu Bei wants a lot for a non-aggression pack.
那就如此吧。
We'll use medicine. I don't want to mess with the supplies in either side here. Are you going to be useful at all? Did we chase away a character? She's gone. We did chase away a character. I can chase away Yuan as well. Why not? Let's do it. He rejoined the faction after his faction got wiped, right? So that's why he's here. He's never going to join us because we're the one who wiped him. Despite our superior force, it's a crushing defeat. That's never good to see. They put the administrator in, which is a little complication here. Huh. We're not very good at sieging. Let me get another one. And we might actually fight this. Next turn. He will run out of supplies in 1 turn, and then they will start attritioning. Alright, I guess we'll just make it realistic. It's a siege. Yellow Turbans did take it. Okay, so Golgan, perhaps we can negotiate now and get a non-aggression. Yes. Oh, he has no money whatsoever. That's encouraging. So nothing here. We are respected. We're in alliance war, that's why. Well, you guys have the task of taking them on. I'm gonna try it again. We'll bring it back. Nope, it's just not happening. Okay. In that case, do we just go crossbow? Do we just go... I mean, in the future, we can go Defender of Earth. We don't have much money. We're not going anything. This might not be an easy settlement to take either, but we'll try our best. Alright, we'll let the siege continue, and let's just go. They're rebuilding an army in Bohai. I hope they come save the city instead of go attack me. You have no money. Very poor, very poor. Yep. They're getting stronger. Doesn't have enough points. We have all the base buildings. I feel like the settlements that need to go to small cities should. Still can't get them. We're gonna get 3 siege towers and actually fight them. I think that's... I don't think there's anything to do in diplomacy, so I think we'll just end. That army, as long as they don't move, it's not gonna hurt us that much. Okay, come. So we'll take the city next turn, and then we'll deal with them afterwards. Yanro. Still a standard strategist. Diplomatic relations helps a little. Alright, so this is going to be a fight, obviously. We'll utilize our siege weapons and our cavalry and our general to win this. I think we lost too much loot and they actually didn't replenish and ended up attritioning due to having no loot whatsoever. We'll have to force this fight and get it to work. Did UNC leave as well? Yes, UNC left as well. I don't see any uses for Xingping. I know he has a silver axe, so maybe it's just the extraction here at this point. And we're left with 2 siege battles to fight. Now this one, we'll fight it out because I don't want a Pyrrhic victory. We'll use the 3 siege tower we actually built to send units on the wall and fight them there. As you can see, they don't have any range units here. They have a few here, but I assume... Oh, fire arrows. Fire arrows struggle to light up siege towers. I think you really need oil arrows to get that done. And basically we'll have a proper siege. It'll be a very bloody siege. I think we'll end up with Pyrrhic victory anyways. Because we only have 3 towers and like we have like 10. And we'll see if we can get this done. We'll use this as our save point. We still have another stack to contend with, but I think most of Yuan Shao's power is gone. And we can clean this up. It's just going to be a slow process because they have tiered up so much. We perhaps could go for the easy targets first, but with this army here, we'll probably have to go over here. This fight is trickier than I thought because of our unfortunate attrition situation. These are tier 1, not going to do a lot of damage. Once we're inside, the cavalry could shred. But don't underestimate peasants. Peasants have surprisingly high damage. We might have to pull this back. I don't think any of them are unbreakable. That's the only good news I see here. Oh, never mind. We have unbreakable general. I think, yeah, that fight's probably not going to work out. We're just going to get out of the range. Climate character. The loot situation is really bad. We need to get loot back and then heal them up a little. Declared war, not a big deal. I think overall that's going to be fine. Where should we spend our money? Where we have administrators that make things cheaper. We're going to upgrade our post-battle loot. And then pick up the save. We'll come back and take the city of Ye next time. So, until then, bye!